Hi everyone, DJ here. Welcome to Raiding the Rocket League Arenas Part 10. Over last part, we basically rated was Starbase ARC Aftermath, Urban Central Dawn, and Urban Central Night. If y'all haven't seen these 4 parts, maybe go check that part out before this one. But today we're raiding the Rocket League, or should I say raiding the Rocket League Arenas is Utopia Coliseum, Utopia Coliseum Dusk, Utopia Coliseum Glide, which I can't wait to talk about that one, and Utopia Coliseum Snowy. So those are 4 arenas that I'll be raiding today. So, I'll wait no time as always, let's get to this. So, Utopia Coliseum, oh my goodness. Now, I know we have played Utopia Coliseum for about several times. It hasn't been like all the time, but it's been like several times. And I haven't even touched this arena since like, I know I'm going to say 2021, but I have to because I haven't touched this arena in like pretty much like 3 years. And for some reason, when I look back from this arena pretty much today in 2024, I just don't know how much that we have gone far with all the arenas. And this one right here was probably like a very good one because like this arena was basically like, it's basically just kind of like a coliseum, which is like very cool, like an actual coliseum with a bunch of people around as eggs. Well, I just call them egg people. And this arena was not that bad. I really enjoyed this arena, by the way. There's nothing wrong about this arena at all. It's a good arena. I had fun playing it before, by the way. I think I only played with like a 4v4 on here before, so which is like fine. But still, this is a good arena. I mean, Utopia Coliseum have never been hated to me. Had never, because I like Utopia Coliseum. So, Utopia Coliseum, let's see, I'm going to give you a rating of. Since I haven't played you for a very long time, I'll give you about an S. I'll probably give you about like just like a 10 out of 10. Just an S. Not an S plus, but just an S. At least like a 9 out of 10, at least a 10. But this is a good arena though, it really is. So pretty much 10 out of 10 it is. So nothing wrong about Utopia Coliseum. Alright, next one is Utopia Coliseum Dusk. Now this is the midnight one, by the way. Or should I say the sunset going one. And this one right here looks very beautiful. I like how the Coliseum pretty much just lining up, by the way, so which is nice. Like I said before, when the weather changes, by the way, for each like arena, it doesn't really make a difference. But I like how the stage hatches though. Or sorry, the changes of light, pretty much like the weather. So which is cool. And I never hated this one though. I think I only played Utopia Coliseum Dusk for just one time. Was a very interesting. And oh my goodness. I think if I remember playing, I think we never gotten this much of this arena, by the way. Have we? Yeah, I think we only got at least like one time for this arena, by the way. So which is very interesting. I think Utopia Coliseum Dusk is just Utopia Coliseum except for like a sunset. So which is great. But it, like I said, it doesn't make no difference because it's just gonna be like the weather changes, by the way. So it just pretty much sunset. So that's all I gotta say for this one. So Utopia Coliseum Dusk, I'll pretty much give you. I'll just give you about at least like an A. I'll give you like at least like an A out of 10, cause you're like the only arena I never really played that much often. So which is fine. But still, this is a good arena though. It really is, even though it's just dust. So A out of 10 it is. Alright, next one is Utopia Coliseum Glide. Oh my goodness. I don't know if everyone remember this from over, God, what year was it? I know it wasn't last year. Was this 2022? Was this a 2022 arena? Because I completely forgot. Because this arena was probably the most cleanest arena I ever seen, by the way. And Utopia Coliseum Glide was really good. It was just all fancy, all that. Like, look how fancy, like, the floor is. Or should I say the stadium. It looks very good, and so does the Coliseum as well. Everything looks so good. And I remember when they released, like, whatever season was it? It might have been this might have been 2022. And this arena was really fun to play, by the way. I remember just playing it over like pretty much around the when I show y'all in the new season. And then pretty much playing on my own time before, by the way. And I'm not gonna lie, this arena is like probably the best ever Utopia Coliseum, by the way. Not like all time, but like just like the best one. And I don't know if people really talk about this arena, by the way, because it looks so good. It looks so fancy, and I really like that. I mean, you can even see like the symbol, whatever that symbol is, by the way. Maybe like the Rocket League car, even though it doesn't look like the Rocket League car, but it's just a symbol. But still, this is a good arena. It really is. Hopefully sometime sooner when this series ends, I'll probably maybe start playing it. So, playing it again. So, Utopia Coliseum Glide, I'm giving you like a 10 out of 10 S plus. You're really a good arena. I don't know what everyone's opinion to this one, by the way. If y'all don't really like Utopia Coliseum Glide for the rating or pretty much like it at all, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just liking it because this is just my opinion, by the way. So, pretty much 10 out of 10 and S plus it is. Alright. And the last arena for today is Utopia Coliseum Snowy. Alright, we get Snowy a lot of time for this arena, by the way. We got it like a bunch of times, even when we did like the Snowy one, by the way. So I do remember that. And Utopia Coliseum was like Utopia Coliseum Snowy was one of the arenas that I really liked, by the way. I like the little Christmas tree in the back, by the way. A bunch of Christmas lights. That house in the distance, by the way. Sorry, in the house in the background. And it looks really good. But we get this arena every single time, like all the time, probably than any other arena we ever gotten. Because I remember we got this so many times, just like DFA Stadium, maybe Mainfield or Farmstead. I think Utopia Coliseum Snowy and Farmstead getting picked a lot, and so did DFA Stadium. Those are the only ones I remember getting a lot picked up. And I do like the Snowy ones. I always love the Snowy arenas, by the way. So, which is fine, but like, this one right here, it just gets picked too much. I mean, I love how they did with each like Snowy arena, by the way. Because this will be a weather change right here. Because the Snowy ones just basically make it so good. And to be fair, this has probably been one of the most arenas that I did really like, by the way. Because I think this was also the least... Yeah, no, not the least. Sorry. One of my favorite Snowy maps. Sort of all time, by the way. But still, this is a good arena. Snowy arena though, but it can't really beat with Beckwith Park because Beckwith Park has so much Snowy on there. By the way, it has probably more other Snowy than DFA Stadium or pretty much Mainfield and all that stuff. So which is great. So Utopia Coliseum Snowy. Since I haven't played you a long time either, or pretty much like for every single arena, I'll probably give you an like. I'll give you like a 9 out of 10. You're not a bad arena. You're a really good arena. I don't really hate the Snowy arenas, by the way. You're really a 9 out of 10 for me. And if I was playing this arena again, by the way, I'll probably play it a lot much as the best I can. Or pretty much do like another showing of it, by the way. So let's see. We got is pretty much an S 10 out of 10, at least like 9 out of 10 for A or something like that. Then we got pretty much we probably got like an 8 out of 10, pretty much sort of an A. Well, I think A at least like a 9 out of 10, maybe like S or A. So this one is A. So yeah, this one's A. This one's a 10 out of 10, pretty much S plus. So you know that, right? And this one right here is really just an A, by the way. I meant to say it's 8 out of 10 for this one, but still 9 out of 10 or 8 out of 10 can make it a little bit different because there's at least like close to A or S. So which is great. So I had a fun time showing these arenas, by the way, so which was great. So over next part we basically have is Wasteland, Wasteland Night, Wasteland Pitch, okay, and ARC Tagon. So I can't wait to show that over next part. But yeah, but what and one, I'm gonna go ahead and end off right here. If y'all enjoy it, sure I know what to do. So I'll see y'all tomorrow in the next video. Bye.